Doing research is super exciting, and I work with many academics and researchers around the world across all numbers of different disciplines. And while researchers are phenomenal at some of the technical skills it takes to do their fantastic work, there are also a number of other skill sets that become really critical to every transition point in the career progression. So these are 3 tips to help you take just 5 minutes as you're watching this video to be able to consider the things that you might want to learn. So take a piece of paper and a pen, and let's start with the simple things. What at the moment do you need to do to get your science to be visible? What are you needing to do to motivate the people you're working with? And what's really important that you're delaying or procrastinating because perhaps you don't really have the clarity, the focus, or the skills it takes to get this done. This could be an important conversation, this could be writing your paper, this could be having to really tackle that one thing that you've been delaying for weeks, if not months, and yet this is probably something that's going to take you forward in your career and in your professional development. Then I'd like you to make a list of the things that you're naturally good at, the things that you do very, very well, from the way you can show up and talk about your work, the way people get engaged with your work, the way you maybe are able to build teams, and the way you are super productive and get a lot done every week. And if you don't have those skill sets, then maybe write down your shopping list of other things that would be useful to get. And finally, in the 3rd column, I'd like you to think about how you can get help. There are many ways to actually get good at the things we need to discover and learn. One of them could be to look at some blogs or some articles. Another one could be to read a book. Another one could be to talk to someone in your own network that is naturally good at them. And another one, of course, could be to go on a training course or some kind of a workshop to develop a skill set. But there are also other ways. You could, for example, get a coach and work with someone one-to-one to get better. Or you could get a mentor or find a peer mentor. So there are multiple ways in which you can improve the things that ultimately will take you forward in life. And I guess my job today is just to remind you not to sit on your heels and try to push it away and deny it, but to really show up and say, hey, at every stage of my development, there are new things I need to learn, and it's perfectly okay not to know how to do things and to simply ask for help.